What's up, guys? Mom Vernon Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing on there? So, I know I'm not the only hardcore Jackie Chan fan. I know that. If I am, I'm the last of a dying breed. Fuck that. Nah. Anyway, a lot of you guys have always asked me, hey Chris, you ever thought about reacting to more Watch Mojo vids and things like that? You know, their top 10 lists. And you guys know me, I love a good top list. I like stuff like that. And I do watch Mojo. I do watch that. But sometimes I don't tend to react to them, you know, But for you guys, I'm gonna do it today because today, on this vid today, we're gonna look at Watch Mojo's top 10 amazing Jackie Chan fights. Okay, my boys, with this being said, I'm looking forward to seeing what are their top 10s. Now, as you all know me, we're not going to watch the whole thing. We're going to chop this bad boy up. I'll probably leave out the number 1 or may even go half. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But enjoy. Because as a big Jackie Chan fan I have always supported the man. I respect the man's craft. Just everything about the man, I love and respect. And thank you, Mr. Chan, as always, for your entertainment. Let's do this now. Rumble in the Bronx.
You don't mess with the Chan Man. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jackie Chan fights.
Alright, that's Fire in Kingdom right here. This is a fight waiting to happen, everybody wanted to see.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day.
That's right.
So be sure to subscribe for more great
Link in
content.
the description below, subscribe to them.
List, we're looking across this martial arts movie star's entire roster of films, and picking out the best and most entertaining fight scenes. Number 10, Jackie Chan versus Donnie Yen.
Shanghai Nights. This is another fight.
Who could possibly hold their own against Jackie? Well, the star of the Ip Man series might be a safe bet. In this uproarious comedy sequel, Jackie returns to the role of John Wayne Wang, who finds himself trading blows with Donnie Yen's villainous Wu Chao as he tries to prevent the British royal family from being assassinated. Of course, this isn't your average brawl between two master martial artists, since the pair has to avoid being mowed down by a machine gun as they duke it out.
Gatling gun. Tiger right there, dude.
Number 9, On the Ropes, Miracles.
That's more like it. I hate cheating.
Even in the director's chair, Jackie doesn't hesitate to throw himself into the fray when it comes to wild fight scenes. In this Hong Kong variation of Frank Capra's Lady for a Day, Jackie takes on the role of a kind-hearted individual who finds himself in the awkward position as leader of a notorious gang. Coming into conflict with a rival boss, Jackie ends up having to take out an entire swarm of goons inside a rope factory.
There he is! Come on!
As you can guess, the rope work is damn impressive.
Exactly.
Made all the better by
choreographs of Jackie's fights be great. I'll be loving that.
Don't jump! Told you not to jump.
Number 8, Jackie Chan versus Brad
gorgeous.
Allen.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
Rules? No rules. Anything goes. But no dirty tricks.
The course of true love never did run smooth, but when Jackie's involved, you can expect there to be some kind of fight added to the mix. After becoming smitten with a gorgeous woman named Boo, their whirlwind romance is interrupted by a rival businessman who becomes so determined to take Jackie out that he hires some extra muscle, played by Australian martial artist Brad Allen, to take him down a peg. Try not to blink. Otherwise, you'll miss the flurry of fists and comedic dance that takes place. Number 7.
Oh,
Don't break the
this is Rush Hour.
artifacts. Rush Hour. Who would have guessed that all Jackie needed to smash into mainstream Hollywood is his usual brand of action choreography and Chris Tucker? While at a Chinese art exhibition,
Rush Hour 4
Lee
is
finds himself
happening.
Not only
They're just
having
waiting
to
on
take
Chris
out
Tucker.
multiple thugs, but also ensuring that the exhibits don't end up destroyed, which is pretty tricky when you're getting the crap kicked out of you. The only thing more priceless than the artifacts on display is the look on Jackie's face when one of them gets blown to bits.
Yeah, this is.
Number 6. Environment Takedown. Rumble
Yes.
in the Bronx.
This is my favorite scenes. One of my favorite Jackie Chan movies right here.
You are our garbage.
This is the film that gave the West their first real look at the awesomeness that is Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
It may have been long
technically,
overdue, but it's certainly made an impression with audiences, with one hell of a fight
Wah,
scene
wah,
being
wah,
especially
wah, wah.
memorable. Caught up in an escalating feud with several
And
gang members,
he gets punched.
Jackie's Hong Kong
Oh.
cop shows them why he's not to be messed with, as he
Wait a
takes
minute.
down the villainous
He's
Tony
not a
and his cronies
cop in this movie. What are you
single-handedly.
talking about? And watch his back. Watch his back.
Not only does he get to show off his martial arts prowess, he also uses everything from tables and chairs
Choreographed
to
in this
shopping
scene
carts
was
and even
so
a fridge
beautiful.
to his advantage.
Works so well. Wow. Wow.
Number 5. The
Oh,
Ladder.
yeah.
Police Story 4.
yeah,
First Strike.
Yeah, they
Tell
called
the
it.
cops. Please wait.
One of Jackie's longest running series has no shortage of epic moments.
Yes.
And while the playground fight from Police Story 2 is all well and good, there's just no comparison to the now legendary fight
With
scene
the ladder.
in which the Chan Man takes a ladder and turns it into a lethal weapon. Even the plot, which involves nuclear warheads and a killer shark, pales in comparison to
That was a
Jackie
little
artfully
overboard, but
wielding a
the
ladder,
ladder
and
was great.
taking down a room full of triads in the process.
Look at that.
Just goes to show that you can give this guy anything, and he'll find a way to make it an exquisite source of pain for his foes.
Alan, brother, he didn't kill our father.
Number 4. Jackie Chan versus Benny Urquidez, Wheels on Meals.
I think I
我頂住佢，你要救佢兩母女。
I think I've seen
你
this.
頂得住㗎啦，頂唔住啊，咁都係你頂啦，想。
If there's one man who could give Jackie a run for his money, even back in his prime, it was Benny the Jet Urquidez. Playing a fast food truck owner with some serious skills when it comes to martial arts, Jackie finds himself once again caught up in a criminal syndicate's activities, eventually leading to a confrontation with the Jet himself. In a full-on East versus West showdown, these two masters of their craft prove what they're made of.
Damn. Must have missed this one. Shit.
With a castle for their battleground, you can practically feel the impact of every punch that's doled out. Bon appetit.
Damn.
Number 3. Jackie
Oh.
Chan versus Benny Urquidez.
This is Dragons
Round 2.
Forever. Yeah.
Dragons
I've seen
Forever.
this now.
We get to see Jackie and the Jet duke it out again. This time, Chan is playing a lawyer hired by a chemical company to try and
A
discredit
badass
a
lawyer.
local fishery, claiming they're polluting the water. Jackie's investigation soon leads him to take the law into his own hands when he finds himself the target of a narcotics kingpin. As you might have guessed, the villain's main henchman is played by Benny, who really gets a chance to shine as he takes on both Jackie and fellow martial
That's Sammo
artist
Hung.
extraordinaire Sammo
Yeah,
Hung.
I thought that was
Yes,
Sammo
you
Hung.
just can't beat the Jet when it comes to playing minions. Number 2. The Mall.
Police Story. Oh, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
The stunt work in this scene alone
It's
is a
amazing.
Trapped in a mall, hunted down by a slew of goons, Jackie goes full-on super cop and not only takes each of them out, but also manages to destroy most of the store in the process. Whether he's slamming enemies into glass fixtures, running them over with a motorcycle, leaping over escalators,
Oh,
or that
he talked
infamous
about
moment
that
when he
stunt
slides
right
down
there.
a
He
pole
talked
wrapped
about
in
that.
light bulbs. A lot of bones are broken, and we can all agree that the whole scene is an action masterpiece.
这是我跟他的事，不要意气用事。这种人有法律制裁他的。法律是制裁没有钱请律师的人。
Before we reveal our number one pick, here are some butt-kicking honorable mentions.
Oh my God. Good one. Nice scene. They called it Operation Condor over here. Busy. Okay. Project A. This was a good one too. Ooh. Oh yes, who am I? I love this scene. This was Jackie's last movie under Golden Harvest. So he's fighting on top of the roof in Rotterdam.
Number one.
All right, guys. We're gonna end it right there. I wanted to show the honorable mentions, but you want to go watch the last. What they picked is the last fight. You got to go down to link to the description below, watch Mojo, and you'll get to see what the fight was. But other than that, yeah, man, a lot of those fights, those scenes I loved and remember. The only one I think I missed one of those movies. You know, sometimes you miss, even a fan, you can miss some movies that you may have missed. You probably missed. I'm so tongue tied right now. But as always, guys, like I said, I have nothing but love and respect for Jackie Chan as a person, as a filmmaker, as a director, and as someone who really loves his craft, and someone who really tries to go all out to entertain his fans. I mean, the guy has a hole in his head for trying to entertain us. Okay, he has a hole in his head when he fell. When he was, I forgot what movie it was, but it was he was filming in. It wasn't Jerusalem. It was. Jeez, Budapest? No, damn it! It was in Europe. It was in Europe when he was filming it. Yugoslavia. There we go. Yes, he was in Yugoslavia when it happened, and he fell, and and there's a mini hole in his head, and so it just shows you the damage that this guy has taken over the years, and mostly all his movies, you could see they'll show like the behind the scenes, and times he's been, he's been hurt. I remember the scene after Super Cop. There was a scene where he was on a train and she's supposed to grab onto the water tower and the railing's supposed to spin around, and it didn't spin around. So when the train's coming, there was a helicopter still on, and the helicopter literally cracked him in the back, and you just see Jackie. They had to pull him. He was just stuck like this, and I was just like, oh my God. Stuff like that, it scares you, but you also just always say, there's somebody watching over this man. And that scene, that mall scene from Police Story, excuse me, he talked about that scene where he had to jump from that railing and slide down. He talked about that just recently on IGN, and it's very amazing to see that he's still around. He's still doing his thing, even at his age. He's still doing his thing, and that's something that I appreciate, and I'm sure we all appreciate. But other than that, guys, this is Mom Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys appreciate this. Yes, see, I told you I did a Watch Mojo video for you guys. But other than that, you guys take care. Jackie's the man. Bruce would be proud of him. Yeah, he would.